Now that we have that checked out, let's make sure it's off our list. Now let's go back and try to finalize our registration view, our login view, and our logout view. For us to build out the registration view, we need to first of all work on the serializer. So let's go back. We need to get a user serializer. So you come down here and just do exactly what we have here, basically. So just like that, paste this and then change this to user serializer. And then we also want the model to be user. So for this model, we do from like that, contrib.auth.models, and import user like that. This is very necessary. So now we can use it to build out our registration here. So the first thing, we want to get the user that is passed into us. So we do a user dot equal to user serializer. Let's make sure we import the user serializer, by the way. So user serializer, and passing the user that, or the detail that have been passed in. All right. So as usual, like before, we want to do user.isValid to check if the detail we got is valid, and then we save it, and of course return a 201 created. If you try to create this at this moment, now you will not run into an error, but your password will not be properly created for you because it needs to be hashed. So for this reason, we need to retrieve this user and then hash the password and then save the user again. So let's do user retrieved, like so, and we are retrieving this user based off on the username. Let's also make sure we import the user like that, and then down here, after we have been able to retrieve this user, we set the password. So here is where the password is hashed, and finally you would save the retrieved user that has been updated at this time. So that is how you make sure you save a particular user into the database. It is that simple. All right, so let's come back here and try it out. So here, let's try out what we have here. So we have tests, test as the username, test as the password. So let's try it out and send the request, and notice that it is successful, 201 created. If you check out the admin here, admin, you should have that user created already. So we logged in. Here inside of the users, notice that test is there, test@gmail is there. So that is it. Let's go back and work on the login now. Back to the view, and inside of